Part of the fun of watching chemists do demos on TV or in any kind of video is to see what can go wrong, see if they can harm themselves. Well, I've got some liquid nitrogen here. Really neat stuff, very cold, minus 196 degrees Celsius is where it boils. I got a balloon here, pick up some of my liquid nitrogen and pour a bit into the balloon. Watch what happens. Of course, it evaporates and it fills the balloon with nitrogen gas. Now I can assure you that there's no problem here with inhaling it because the air, of course, is made up of 80% nitrogen. Now what you see here, the white stuff, is not actually the liquid nitrogen. What that is water vapor in the air condensing around the very cold nitrogen. It is really neat stuff, and the balloon itself, as you can see, has gotten hard. One of the classic demos is to take some neat fruit and immerse it in liquid nitrogen. See what happens. Again, you see the water vapor coming out of here, right? And let me just pick that up. Has an effect, right? All right, why am I talking about this? Aging is a real problem. None of us like to do it. Very bad idea. But one of the most bizarre ways to try to retard aging, come up with a company called Alcor in Arizona. You know what they do? They take people who have just died and freeze their bodies in liquid nitrogen and then store them in large containers, much bigger than this one, large Dewar flasks, hoping that sometime in the future, technology will have evolved enough to reanimate them. According to Alcor, people don't die, they just become deanimated. Well, this freezing process is not cheap. It could be up to $100,000, and interestingly enough, they want payment up front. They're not willing to wait until someone gets reanimated sometime in the future. Now, of course, it's pretty much nonsense. If you're dead, you're dead. You're not going to be reanimated. But the process is something like this. They will take the liquid nitrogen, and I have some candidates here. Let's see, who should we freeze? Should it be the Joker? Should it be a mummy? Maybe an alien? Or maybe Captain Kirk? Not sure. Captain Kirk is a McGill alumnus, so we will leave him alone. And I think aliens, very good candidate. So what they would do would be to immerse the alien in liquid nitrogen, wait until the body freezes, wrap it up, put it into a Dewar, and then wait and wait and wait years to see whether or not technology will have advanced enough to reanimate. All right, well, I think our alien here is none the worse for wear. You can see, and since he was never animated in the first place, he's not going to become reanimated. All right, well, we need a bit of a finale here. So I've got some hot water, and what will hot water do to liquid nitrogen? Not bad, right? Sometimes, of course, you see this used in special effects in the theater, and it's great for that. And it's great for freezing things. You can even make liquid nitrogen ice cream. But one thing that it is not going to do is save people from death and have them be reanimated in the future.